I ain't come all this way to get myself killed just because you got no patience. Are you listening to me?
I ain't chasing him no further. You don't want to go in there, I'll take him myself.
Yeah, go on. Serve yourself up for breakfast. Damn fool.
I got a plan.
No. Hold it, Call. Call. Damn.
Silas, let's have a drink.
Whiskey. How you doing? Can I buy you a drink?
Got one.
How about your brother over there? You got one?
How'd you know he was my brother?
Something in the eyes? No? Oh, it's the nose. You both got the same nose. Another one. Looks like you've been on the trail for a while.
The hell you care where I've been?
Just passing the time. You know, now that I think of it, you do look very familiar to me. Sure you never been to San Antone?
No.
Easy, Call.
Murder and robbery in 3 states. This here wanted poster must be wrong then, huh?
Bounty hunters.
That's right. And we are very tired of chasing your sorry ass. Ain't that right, Siles?
Call, they want him alive.
You're the worst kind of scum. Killing men and calling yourself the law.
I don't think you're in any position to be so critical.
You all right?
Yeah.
Some plan.
Didn't quite work out like I expected.
You sure of that?
Sell them horses off delivery before you turn them bodies in for the reward, otherwise the law will take them.
Why the hell don't you come on with me? What do you got against going to Curtis Wells anyhow?
Told you I ain't going there.
Why not?
Silas?
All right. Sorry.
I'll catch up to you in the end of the week.
Trusting soul.
I know you can't blow any money in Curtis Wells. There ain't no whorehouse.
Now you tell me. You just keep on trying to get yourself killed. Maybe one day you'll succeed.
I'll meet up with you in Miles City.
You are a beauty.
J'embellis avec l'argent.
Now, what does that mean?
I get more beautiful the more you spend on me.
You know, I might have just married you if you were halfway respectable.
But I ain't.
Get out of here, Florie.
No, you get.
Move it.
I ain't having no killing in my room, Pat.
I said now, woman. Look what we got. You robbed the wrong man this time, cowboy.
You have been overzealous, as usual, Sheriff. A chair for Mr.
Silas, a bounty hunter out of Abilene.
Oh, yes. Leave us, will you?
I don't think
You think too much, Sheriff. And by the looks of Mr. Silas here, all the wrong thoughts. You will excuse us. You're obviously stubborn. That's good. And courageous. That, too, is good. What would you think about adding sensible to that list? You see, I, unlike my sheriff there, am always prepared to negotiate.
You got the wrong man.
You come into my town, dragging 4 dead desperados. Well done, by the way. And the next thing I know, you're robbing me blind. You can imagine my disappointment. Now, how did you come to have my money on you?
I don't know how that money got there. Somebody must have put it there.
2 of my men were killed on the road to Miles City. Good men. And where's the rest of my money? I mean, there's still 2,000 in gold coins unaccounted for.
Come here to collect bounty.
I know you're working with someone. Someone close to me. I mean, only a handful of people knew about that gold. Those were my friends that you murdered. Men I trusted. Do you know how important trust is, Mr. Silas? Trust? Well, forget about gold. Trust is the currency on which we survive. Now, who betrayed me?
If I knew, I swear I'd tell you.
Mr. Silas. Do you know what a leader is? A leader is a man who will not be defied. Now, if I don't get answers, I'm gonna have to make an example of you. Hang you up for the whole town to see.
You'd be hanging an innocent man.
I must maintain my authority. Now, I can keep the sheriff off your back. Hell, I can save your neck, son, but I cannot help you unless you help me.
What do you want me to do with him?
Lock him up, but keep the pressure on. He'll turn to me eventually. Stick him over there. That's enough, Mr. Vale. Thank you. Come on in. Now, if anybody knows anything about the murder of my men, I suggest you come over to my office, have a little chat right away. Because This man here, he will talk. And when he does, I will no longer be in the mood for clemency. As you will, Mr. Vale.
Not a nice habit, shooting people for no reason.
You surprised me, is all.
Man moves that quick most times has a good reason.
Just ain't used to towns.
Plan on staying here?
No, just passing through.
Sheriff Walker. You know that fella?
No. Just curious is all.
We don't want no trouble around here now.
I don't like causing it.
That's fine.
Seems a strange kind of justice. Sheriff watching a man get beat like that.
Clay Mosby owns this town.
Doesn't anybody else have a say?
Mosby's a popular man hereabouts. You'd be wise to bear that in mind. You won't pay to get in his wrong side. No mind.
Ain't sure.
We ain't open for business. Well, I'll be.
Well, ain't you a sight? Newspaper man turned deputy. Didn't think I'd been gone that long. It's good to see you.
What are you doing back here?
Come to get a damn fool friend of mine out of a fix. Don't give me that look, Silas. This here's my brother-in-law.
Your kin?
Yep.
You know this fella?
Been riding with him nearly a year.
Bounty hunting.
That's right. Putting outlaws where they belong.
In the ground.
If they don't come peaceable. Anyways, I can vouch for Silas here. He ain't no thief or murderer.
He stays in jail till he confesses.
I was set up.
Hey, Austin! I know him.
You heard me. You looking for trouble? You can join him.
Just got into you.
Things change. Or ain't you noticed?
It's just a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll get you out. I promise.
Been back to your ranch?
No.
No, it's still there. Right where you left it.
Good to see some things never change.
Hannah's buried out by the church.
That's so.
Least you can do is pay her respects. Even if it has been 2 years.
Didn't kill her, Austin.
You didn't save her either.
Who are you?
And you keep your hands away from your gun.
Don't seem too proper shooting a man dead in his own place.
You don't look like a rancher to me.
I ain't no more. You want to put down that there weapon? Could go off.
It's not gonna go off unless I want it to. Don't think I haven't noticed that gunslinger's rig you've got.
I'm done here anyways. You stay as long as you need.
I just needed a place to rest. I'm on my way to Curtis Wells. Is this really your place?
No more than saddle trash anyhow.
Leave him be.
Saddle trash.
Well. Look what history went and coughed up. You've changed.
You ain't. Not one bit.
Friend of yours?
Nathan Salas. A name you're not gonna forget.
Sounds an awful lot like a threat, Mr. Call. You're not aiming to provoke me after all this time, are you?
He was a good man.
I didn't kill your friend. But like you, I want whoever did. Perhaps you and I could be of use to one another. Drink?
Damn it. I never lost a prisoner. Not in 15 years.
Did you get a good look at him?
Nope. Stuck in and stole him right out from under me.
Well, forget about it. Better get the doc to take a look at that head.
I rarely start this early, but I'm as pleased about this lynching as you are.
Seems to me nothing goes on in this town anymore without your say-so.
Well, that's true. And the town is flourishing, wouldn't you say?
Silas was no thief.
The evidence indicates otherwise.
Then he was set up.
Well, that's a possibility. Carlson, give us a moment, will you? Newt Call, bounty hunter. Imagine. I got a business proposition for you. Give that up and come and work for me. I could use a man of your skill.
I'm gonna find out who done this. If it turns out you're the hand in it, I'll kill you.
Oh, Call, look around you. Curtis Wells is mine now.
Of course it is. Now.
In your absence, I took the liberty of arranging a memorial for Hannah.
You don't say her name to me.
Why don't you just stack that here for now? Gotta find my new partner.
cowboy. That's enough. Young lady, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, stop pointing that at me. Can't you tell he was thieving?
That may very well be. That doesn't mean you can just come into my town and start shooting up my streets. We got laws here, you know?
Effective, ain't they?
Where's your husband?
I don't have a husband. I don't have any keys to my gunsmith shop either.
You're the one who's going into business with Mr. Huber.
That's right. Where is he?
Well, he got waylaid. Asked me to give you the key, as a matter of fact. A lady gunsmith. Sharing space with an undertaker. That's, ironic, wouldn't you say?
I think it's practical. I supply the bullets, and he supplies the graves.
Clay Mosby.
Mattie Shaw.
Well, Miss Shaw, anything I can do for you, just let me know. And welcome to Curtis Wells.
Newt.
Josiah.
You look thinner.
What happened here?
I'm the mayor. You've been gone a long time. We buried her without you. Couldn't wait.
Sorry.
It's a long time ago.
Been on the road for some time. Never seemed to stay in one place for more than... I've been bounty hunting.
Well, money is important. Not as important as some things.
Josiah, I'm sorry.
Of course you are.
You girls must be real tired. You looking for something sweet, cowboy? I'll give it to you rough.
Who's the most expensive girl?
Now, why waste your money when you can get the same pot of honey for half the price?
Who is she?
Florie.
Where's her room?
Upstairs. She's busy.
I'm next.
The hell you are.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're next.
Give a lady a minute to make herself presentable, cowboy.
I just need to talk is all.
Price is still the same.
Nathan Silas had an eye for the ladies. My guess is he went for you.
I never asked a call his name. Besides, one's the same as the next.
Oh, you'd remember Nathan. They found him swinging from the gallows this morning.
He was with me when the sheriff busted in and hauled him off. That's all I know.
Was he alone?
Hell, I don't know. Vale. He was with Mosby's man, Vale. They'd been drinking pretty good.
Vale. You the one with the whip?
That's him. Anything else?
You show Silas a good time?
We had a fine old time. The best.
Sure you did.
You gotta realize Call's a danger to us all. There's no way to control him.
Stop worrying, Pat. We'll be moving on soon enough.
You're not listening to me.
Another drink.
The way I heard it, you tried to steal his wife away. That's not the kind of thing a man's going to find easy to forget.
That's enough.
Wake up, Clay. The fella's hurting inside. He's eating up. He's going to destroy you.
You know nothing about it.
Damn you. You're not the only one involved in this, you know.
Red. Gotta be red.
Newt, so what do you think of the new Curtis Wells?
Not much.
Mosby's got plans for this little town, big plans. Things go his way, we could become the capital when we get...
Well, there's a stink in here. And it's coming from around here someplace. I thought that you'd have enough horse sense to be long gone by now.
No, I'm just here for a drink. I don't need none of your grief.
You may have Mosby snookered, but I know you're like.
Time you and me talk. We got a problem here. I'll never know for sure if you killed Silas. On the other hand, maybe I'll kill you anyways.
I can't breathe.
What was that? How do you think Silas felt when you lynched him, huh? Did Mosby have you kill him? Why'd you set him up? Don't you lie to me.
We're Mosby. And
who then? Who are you working for? Come on!
Leave him be.
Stay out of this, Austin.
Put it down.
2 days back in town, you're already in trouble.
He drew first. I wish I hadn't had to kill him. 'Cause one of you's mighty glad he's dead.
What are you talking about?
Dead men don't tell tales, do they, Sheriff?
He'd say anything to save his hide.
And what tales would he have told, Mr. Call?
The name of his partner. Who stole your money? Who sold you out? Is it you, Austin? Sheriff Walker?
Quit blowing smoke. He ain't scaring nobody.
That's why Silas had to be killed. For 2,000 pieces of gold he didn't even know about. Because what if someone found out he was innocent?
You've developed quite a fanciful imagination, Mr. Call. Set him free.
What?
You can't just come into town and start shooting people, Mosby.
You can if I say you can. I say it was self-defense. Unlock the door, Deputy.
I want my gun, too.
Clay, you can't let him walk.
He's a wild dog. I won't stop till he finds the truth. That ought to prove interesting. Don't you think?
It's damn mud. It's in everything.
Morning, ladies.
Morning.
Della, why don't you go have a talk with Twyla?
She ain't here.
Well, then go talk to yourselves.
Might early for romance, ain't it?
Someone's anxious to give up a chores.
Laying in bed with you is never a chore.
What did I tell you about doing this in public, hmm? Could we get serious for a moment?
Yes.
I understand you had a conversation with Mr. Cole. Care to enlighten me?
Josiah, tell me about Austin. Why would he agree to be Mosby's deputy?
He turned to drink, and Mosby pulled him together. Changed his life. Of course, that's not good enough for Austin. Too much.
What's too much?
Everything's different. It's all changed. Men flying too high, too close to the sun, like Daedalus. Was it Icarus? Yeah, Icarus.
Calm down, Josiah. What men?
He's not happy. He has ambitions.
Austin?
Austin. Austin! He has too many dreams.
Friend of yours, huh?
Reckon so.
I swear in all my life I've never seen a town so quick to shoot first and ask questions later. It's a great place to sell guns.
Oh, this town ain't much. But I try and keep it on its toes. Maybe it'll grow on you.
Well, you're mighty confident.
Am I?
Austin, it's time you and I sorted some things out. The only reason I don't shoot you right here and now is because of Josiah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Who are you, Austin? Do you know? Because I don't recognize you anymore.
That's rich coming from you, Call.
Tell me, was it you? Mosby have a hand in it?
You're serious? You really think I killed Silas?
I hope I'm wrong. God help me if I'm right.
You got a lot of nerve coming here and accusing me of murder.
I just wanted to know where you stood.
I'll tell you where I stood, brother. I stood next to my father. I held him up when they put your wife in the ground. I took your place. Look what it's done to him. He's gone crazy from the grief of it. Now, if you'd only bothered to stay.
You don't think I know that already?
You left when we needed you most. I miss her. I miss her all the time.
So do I.
There's nothing left for you here, you son of a bitch. What are you gonna do? Kill me?
I was counting on you leaving town, Call. But you keep getting mixed up in business that ain't yours.
You killed him.
Killed who?
Silas. You're the one.
You getting all bent out of shape over a used-up old bounty hunter? I overestimated you, Call. I thought you was a man of substance.
You bastard!
That was for Vale. Heard about your wife. She must have regretted the day she ever laid eyes on you.
Sorry I couldn't save you.
I got a peacemaker that'll blow you to hell. Show yourself.
I need a gun.
Guess this makes us even, you busting into my place and all. Hold still, damn it. You should get that clean proper. You should go and see a doctor.
No. No doctor.
What was so important about you getting a gun tonight? Why couldn't you come by in the morning?
Got something I can't wait.
Killing a man? Look, I know this is about your wife. I know she died.
You don't know nothing of it.
Come on, Father. Try and eat something.
Where's Newt?
He rode out of town yesterday. If he's smart, he won't come back.
I feel his presence.
What you're feeling is craziness in your own head.
It's a sign, Austin. His return is a sign.
He's gone bad. You saw him. He's nothing but a killer.
He's a lawman like you.
No. He's nothing like me.
Isn't he? He punishes the guilty and protects the innocent. Things are gonna change with him around.
Why is it still about him? I'm the one who stayed, Father. He ran. He ran like a whipped dog, and he didn't turn back.
He's still my son-in-law. Nothing will change that.
Maybe. But he's nothing to me. Not anymore. I wish he'd never married Hannah. And maybe...
Austin, stop it. She's beyond us now. She's free of this.
I've been thinking about taking a little time off. Maybe take a little run over to San Francisco. I always wanted to see the ocean.
Hell, you could buy the damn ocean.
Morning, boys.
Morning.
I seen something might interest you.
Such as?
Well, that depends on how generous you're feeling.
Darling, you know how things work around here.
You're hurting me.
Spit it out.
It's Call. He's back. I seen him over at the undertaker's last night.
Florie, you're a gambling girl, aren't you?
The game is one I like watching.
Let's say you were to pit two powerful men against each other. One of them's brutal, the other half crazy. Which one would you bet on surviving?
Depends. Is one of them that Call fella?
Maybe. You think of Call as a powerful man?
Mm-hmm. And so do you. What if the sheriff kills him?
Oh, well, now, in that case, I would have to take matters into my own hands.
It's a fine little town I picked to settle down in.
Was a fine town. A couple years back.
Yeah, well, folks get the town they deserve.
Maybe.
The sheriff ain't gonna face you down alone. Deputy Peale's gonna be with him.
You best stay out of it.
You'd shoot him too? He's kin.
Not no more.
What's the trouble?
The damn brother-in-law, that's what.
He's back?
Not for long.
What did he do?
Crossed me once too often.
Oh, and that's reason to kill the man.
Listen, Deputy, you got no stomach for this? Then I suggest you stand clear of it.
Plan on getting in the way?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Sheriff Walker!
He'll kill you, Cole.
He had Silas killed for nothing. I am to make him pay.
And make them false accusations, boy. You take his word against mine?
Why don't you and I have a private little talk? Don't see why 4 men have to die.
I choose the place. I choose the time. By God.
I choose now!
I believe you've been waiting for this, Sheriff Peale. I'm certain you'll do it justice.
Kicks to the right.
That's very impressive.
Suppose you want me to hang now?
Hardly. You've done the town a service.
That's so?
Of course, there's no bounty on sheriffs, but I'm sure I could scare up some kind of recompense to see you on your way.
I don't need your money. I got what I wanted.
So, where are you headed next?
Right here.
What?
I'm staying here.
about time. Here you've never seen a naked lady. Kid, ain't nothing gonna happen with one of us in bed and the other one standing at the door. Now, what's your pleasure? Something foreign or something exotic? Well, I heard of French's. We ain't talking about talking. We're talking about doing.
Relax. Nobody knows we're here.
You think it's them?
It's them, all right. Their rustling days are over. Get the boys together. Make sure that street is clear. We don't want any innocent bystanders.
Hell, half the town's already there. Why spoil their fun?
Grab a gun and shut up.
You don't need my help to make a fool of yourself.
I knew I could count on you, Call.
Why don't you let them ride out of here? Catch them up the trail. Far less mischief.
Cowboy in 4, darling.
Did I hurt you? No, kid. You didn't hurt me. My, you've got the makings of a superior lover.
Top of her skull! Will you fire?
him be.
Said leave him be. He's just a kid. He'll hang soon enough.
Why is it women take such delight in making men miserable?
Oh, shut up, Huber. You're getting on my nerves.
Take this poor hombre. Wife stabbed him 39 times. Slash and tear. He was a real pig sticker. Blood all over him.
Maybe he had it coming.
His only crime was in loving too much. He inflamed her passions.
Well, she probably couldn't get his attention for the first 38.
Skewered his liver from the looks of it. Now look at here, huh? Split clean in two.
Enough with the grisly innards, Huber. I know about the impact of a Colt 45. I've seen muzzle flash and bird shot in the face.
Well, I can help you. You need money, huh?
Oh, grow up.
All I want is to love and be loved.
You stay on your side, and I'll stay on mine. And you pay your half of the rent, and I'll pay mine.
In Arizona, where I come from, we just take him out and shoot him.
Now, wait a minute, boys. Now, I won't have anybody saying there's no law and order in this town. Let's deal with this man in a reasoned and legitimate manner. What's your name, son?
Hank Vallon.
Hank Vallon, these are serious charges. Innocent people killed and wounded, town shot up. It's bad for business. I'm afraid that means a trial. And that means a judge. Josiah, I appoint you. Swear him in.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
First witness.
Hell, he spent the night with them boys at Twyla's. Everyone saw him.
They came in together. Acted like they was friends for life.
That's the second witness. Motive and modus operandi clearly
We
established.
met up on the trail. I didn't know who they were. They were just a bunch of boys out for fun.
And spending money like it was freshly minted, and that didn't make you a tad suspicious?
No. I mean, the thing is...
It's my duty to inform you that cattle rustling and accessory to murder is a capital offense punishable by death.
I didn't do it. I told you. I was lying there in bed when all of a sudden I heard gunfire. I didn't know who they were. I swear.
Saturday is as good a day for hanging as any. Verdict is guilty. Guilty as hell.
Sheriff Peale, perhaps you can carry out one of your duties.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Didn't I tell you? You're the killers! What do you care for the truth? All you know is someone's gonna pay!
Right in hell, Elmer Stitz!
Hey, what are you doing? Damn you! Look out! You good for nothing, whore!
That's one hell of an arm.
So they tell me. They're gonna hang that boy whether he's guilty or not. Ain't nobody in this town gonna lift a finger to stop them.
Miss Sadie, your regular fortune teller.
Well, don't just sit there, Newt Call. Do something.
The dumb kid should have had more sense. And they kill people for that, too.
The kid was different.
Must have been one world-class poke.
It ain't about sentiment. I know people. And he reminded me of someone.
Your kid sister?
My father. When I was a little girl, they lynched him. He taught us kids that anger was a killing thing. It kills the man and the one who angers.
I don't want your money, Sadie.
Well, I'll give you $2.
Truth be told, my price is $5.
3.
Hold on, we're not talking about a poke. Boots on one price, boots off another. That's my price. Take it or leave it.
This is all I got. By the looks of things, you're the only thing standing between that boy and the rope.
It doesn't have to be this way. You know, kid, you and I can help each other out.
How's that?
Those guys that did the shooting, you don't owe them a thing. You tell me where they're at, and once I got them, I'll leave that door open for you.
No, you won't. You lying bastard.
I just might take you out back and shoot you myself.
Looks like a real desperado.
Where you going, Call?
You don't have to play sheriff with me, Austin. I was looking for the notorious Hank Vallon. Hell, you're nothing more than a corn nubbin.
I'm 16 years old and I can read and write.
You had that eye looked at?
It's all right.
When was the last time you ate?
It's all right, too.
You're mighty tough for a young man who's about to hang.
Look, mister, if you're here to gawk at the rest, then take a peek and leave me be, because I ain't up for this much longer.
Name's Call, and I'm here to help your sorry ass.
Now, why would you do a thing like that?
Whore paid me $3. First time in my life whore ever paid me.
What whore? That whore?
You must be one hell of a lover, because you convinced her you're innocent. Are you?
Damn right.
That story about meeting them fellas on the trail, you expect me to believe that?
It's the truth.
You're riding into town and you strike up a conversation with these boys. About what? Hey, how does that work?
How should I know?
How do you get from hi, I'm Hank to let's get naked and chase women?
They asked me to come along.
Never thought about asking them where they got all that cash?
Look, Mr. Call, I know it ain't much of a story. It's the only one I got. And it's the truth. So help me, God. I give you my word.
Pretending for 1 minute you're right. You got anyone to vouch for you?
An old woman. Starks, she runs a farm. She's been like a mother to me. I mean, I've been there for the last week. Talk to her. Starks. Hey. They can't hang me for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Can they?
Put in supplies for a couple of days and a fresh carrot. She loves her carrots.
Thanks, Unbob.
Strange, man. Barely back in town already. He's leaving us again.
Hello, Clay.
Sheriff Peale tells me that you were down at the jail having a conversation with that little snot. Now, why would that be?
Well, I didn't realize that visiting little snots violated the new laws of Mosbyville.
I know damn well you no longer do anything for free. Who's employing you?
None of your business.
Everything that happens in this town is my business. Stay out of it. People are upset. The kid rustled, and that's a hanging offense.
The kid gave me his word he didn't do it.
His word? You think that's worth anything?
Guess I'm gonna find out.
What makes you think we'd take your word?
Suit yourself.
Huber? Huber! You old coot. If you're hiding in a coffin trying to spook me, I'm gonna take a railroad spike and drive it through your heart.
My apologies.
He's gone and run off with that dad-blamed dancer, hasn't he?
If you're talking about Huber, yes, I'm afraid he has.
Damn.
I suppose that means you're out of business.
And exactly why is that?
You can't even cover the rent on that place with what you earn from your guns.
Well, maybe I'll be the new undertaker.
Mattie Shaw, gunsmith and gravedigger.
Good idea. Maybe I'll put that on my sign out front.
Mattie, you lack experience.
So what?
Well, look at you. What do you know about fixing bodies?
What did old man Huber know? He liked the dead. He claimed they didn't talk back. It's hardly a science.
I say to you, let us have faith.
Whiskey, please.
Right.
Straight up.
In that
Listen, you know where I could hire me a helper for an undertaker?
Dare to do our duty as we understand it.
Excuse me. I need a man. For a job. Doesn't pay much, only $1 a week. But I need an able-bodied assistant. It's honest work.
I heard business was bad all around. A smart man knows when he's beat.
I ain't licked. Yet.
I expect the rent's about due.
Like it or not, I'm staying. Not you or anybody else is gonna stop me.
Starks? How's the Starks? Miss Starks, I presume?
What in the name of Jesus and Mary do you want?
I've come about Hank.
Hank, I sent him down to pigs. Why ain't he come home?
Well, ma'am, there's been some trouble. They think he's tied up with cattle rustlers.
Cattle rustlers? Hank's a good boy.
Then where's he been all week?
Chopping pigs, chopping wood, right here. Helping me.
I'm gonna need you to come with me into town. Tell folks what you know.
What? Leave this place? I hate towns. I ain't going.
Fine. Just sit there while they stretch this kid's neck.
I ain't left this room 20 years. I'll go out that door. My lungs seize up. I can't breathe.
The boy means anything to you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about the boy. I can't go.
Ma'am.
Might as well put a bullet in my head. I can't leave.
Think you're a real tough hombre, don't you? Take a look around. A long last look.
The hell is you?
Maybe there's one other thing you ought to see. Where are your friends now? Somewhere laughing about how they pulled a fast one. How they killed a man and got away with it. Come on, son, give them up. They can't help you now.
Esther.
What? You're gonna have to speak louder. No need to worry. I'll get the rest of them.
My big bad show.
Got a customer for you. Needs a personal fitting.
You want me to measure him now?
Why? Does it offend your girlish sensibilities?
You are a great piece of work, Austin.
I'm surprised you didn't pack up and leave when you had the chance. Don't see you cutting it here.
Business is slow, but improving.
Looking forward to the big day on Saturday? Old man Huber never missed a hanging.
Stand up straight.
It's the little things I worry about. You having to sit him on his own coffin, driving him to the gallows. I don't know. Think you can handle it?
I can handle it.
Rope does funny things. Tongue all hanging out. I've even seen men decapitated.
Is that so? Well, what's a dead body amongst friends? Hank, that's your name, right? Is there anything special you'd like?
Well, I'd like to go free for starters.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there. But maybe you'd like a certain kind of lining, like satin or velvet.
Doesn't matter to me.
All right.
Ah, guess not.
Hey. You know what I'd like? I like a blue one. I like a bright blue coffin. Can you do that for me?
Blue? What the hell kind of coffin is that?
If blue is the kind of coffin he wants, then blue is the kind of coffin he's gonna get. I'm gonna do my best by you, Hank. I promise.
That boy's gonna die if you don't haul your ass out of here.
I regret that. I really do. You better get in your pony and scare up another witness.
There are no other witnesses.
What you doing?
Speeding up the process.
Says who?
Now, you're starting to irritate me.
Ain't like sleep, is it?
How's my horse doing?
Oh, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I didn't mean it literally. Don't just stand there. Tell me what's wrong with my horse.
Needs new shoes.
Well, how much is that going to cost?
For the light livery type. On your funeral wagon, we're talking $2.
$2? I don't have $2.
What, does that mean he won't get new shoes? Because his feet are gonna hurt.
His feet? What about me? Whatever your name is, maybe your boss will give me a deal.
Unbob.
Excuse me?
Well, that's my name. Unbob. See, I had this brother, Bob, and Mom and Pa to tell us apart.
Enough of the family history. My world is turning to sour milk. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I need some help.
I got a job.
No, I know that. We've established that. I don't have any money. I'm hoping things are going to turn around.
I don't know.
I promised to build the world's finest pine box that there ever was. Will you help me?
We're out.
It's them.
Who?
The rustlers.
Rustlers here? No! They follow you here.
Get out the back.
Someone's in there with the old woman. Hell, he's dead. That bastard. There he is, get him! Step out! Come out, you son of a bitch! Step out! You're dead. You dead piece of trash. Not in the gut.
Who are you?
Tell me about the boy. Was he one of you?
Damn that brat to hell. He's as guilty as the rest of us.
You messed things up. You rustled, you ran with the wrong boys, and now you're gonna die, and it's your fault. And the most important thing, what's critical, is that when they set you under that rope today, you don't let them get your goat, no matter what happens. And you make them remember that for better or for worse, a man passed here.
You know, it's funny. Never thought I'd get caught.
Seem right to it, Coco. Hanging poor young'un. Stole some lousy old cows. You don't even like cows, do you? It's not like he killed nobody or nothing.
Unbob, I'm only gonna explain this once.
An eye for an eye, it says in the Bible. Now what eye?
It's the law, damn it.
The Bible says...
I don't give a damn what the Bible says, you hear me? The law says hang him.
Where?
Where what? What the hell are you talking about?
Where is it writ the boy's gotta hang?
In a book. Somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Well, does it mention in that there book anything about a trial?
What is it with all these questions? Just finish the damn mule.
Well, Miss Sadie was saying that the boy didn't get a trial, not really.
She's a whore. She doesn't have an opinion worth counting.
Miss Sadie was saying...
A lot of things. And she can't read nor write, neither can you. Just take my word for it.
Well, it ain't right.
Well, guess what? You and I don't get to decide that. Not today.
Why?
Because it's the law, that's why.
I don't understand.
Not another word. You hear me?
It's mighty sad when a mule's got more sense than the law.
Something wrong all of a sudden with my whiskey?
No, it's watered down like usual.
Huh. Well, the next round's on the house. How about that? What the hell's the matter with you ladies?
Nothing. Just don't like hangings, I guess.
He's guilty, isn't he?
Yes, he's guilty. Want to get it over with.
It won't be long now.
See, you're leaving that to the last minute. You must have a lot to prove.
The hell with you. I don't have to listen to this.
You're still the sheriff, ain't you?
Damn right. I don't care what you or anybody else says. I aim to do my duty.
Gonna put that around the kid's neck yourself?
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll tie it good and tight and watch him rip straight to hell.
Braver man than I. Sorry I can't be there for the big event.
What's the matter, Call? Lose your taste for killing?
No. Just for the folks who seem to enjoy it.
It ain't about that. That kid and his gang terrorized half the ranchers in these parts.
I know.
Killed a good man and shot a whore.
Keep talking, maybe you'll talk yourself into it.
I'm sorry I went out that day. I'm sorry my deputy had the bad manners to spill his blood all over me. I don't have a choice.
Don't you?
Well, it's too late now.
How's it going?
Almost finished, Miss Mattie.
Haven't attempted this myself. I know what a pain in the hind end it is.
I don't mind. I like helping people. I think folks are generally good. And the bad ones, I bet they wish they could do better.
I don't know. And there's so much more reward in doing worse.
It's beautiful. Kid? Miss Mattie, I'd be more than glad to take the reins.
No, thank you. It's blue. It's blue.
Hank Vallon, you've been tried, found guilty. You have anything to say before we hang you?
If you could sell my horse and saddle. And whatever it fetches, give it to my brother in Moline. None of this isn't supposed to happen.
May the Lord have mercy on your soul.
God forgive me.
But it's the law. The boy has to be hung. He has to pay.
He has been hung.
Come on, boys.
Let him go.
Miss Mattie, what do you want me to do with it?
I want you to take it out back and burn it.
I could just paint it over.
The boy may have use of it yet.
I don't think so. I think Hank's gonna live a very long life.
Well, ain't you the eternal optimist? You got your work cut out for you, lady.
You're damn right.
Snored the whole way.
Did not.
That's the God's honest truth. How would you know? You're fast asleep.
I was pretending to sleep.
So you and me gonna have a pretend cup of coffee?
Anyone here?
How much further to Curtis Wells?
Not far.
You won't have to put up with me for that much longer.
Last couple days on the road have been a real trial.
You know, when you get settled, I'd be happy to show you around.
I appreciate that.
Where is everybody? I need some help with the horses.
No point in both of us getting muddied up.
Mighty fine job, boys. Harlan!
Both you boys, drop them guns.
You want my valuables and a piece of the woman? Fine by me.
today's your day for dying.
You okay?
Late again. I don't keep track of these things, who will? I thought something was wrong. What happened?
Driver's dead. So Smitty from the roadhouse. Bandits who done this are stored in the back.
Lucky you weren't killed.
I might have been if it hadn't been for Earl here. Gotta get him to see a doc.
I'm all right.
We gotta get someone to look at that. Come on.
Nasty business. Bad feeling about this.
Mr. Hastings, I was appalled to hear of your misadventure. Clay Mosby.
Pleased to meet you. Just telling the sheriff here what happened.
Well, by all accounts, you handled yourself heroically. Austin here will take care of everything. Put your mind at rest.
As soon as I get the time. There's no reward on those two.
Well, the least we could do is offer you a little hospitality to make up for this unfortunate introduction to our otherwise peaceable community. So, I could ask what brings you to Curtis Wells, but I already know.
That's so.
St. Louis is a long way off, but I do have my contacts within the Anaconda Mining Company. We got a lot to talk about. Copper is vital to the growth of this territory. And Curtis Wells is a good place to be mining in. It's a safe and stable town with the manpower and the support the oil industry needs.
There are a lot of people at head office who hold the same opinion.
Well, good. You, however, do not.
I'm just a surveyor, Mr. Mosby. I assess the claims, make a report. Others make the decisions.
Well, let's just say it's important to the folks of this town that your report's a favorable one. This is a strong community. A little rough around the edges, but strong. Ladies? I have a vision for this place. The new Atlanta. Fountains where once there were water pumps. A real opera house, culture, you understand? A cosmopolitan city. A hub of the territory.
You seem so sure of it.
I am. I will achieve that and much more. No matter what the cost.
Words of a driven man.
I prefer inspired. And, generous.
Is that a bribe?
No. An offer of friendship.
You won't get any more out of me.
If you don't pay your taxes, and I can't do my job as a good sheriff.
Mr. Mosby, you may think you run this town, but this is still my store. Now get on out of here and take your bully boy with you.
You know, this is pretty good. I mean, it's not Flaubert, but it's not bad.
It's a dime.
You're a bold man, Mr. Creel. That's a fine quality.
Thank you, Mr. Mosby.
At the proper time. This isn't really about taxes, is it? It's about pulling together. All of us heading in the same direction for the benefit of Curtis Wells. It's about being a good citizen, really. And at the moment, you're not being a particularly good citizen.
I run a business.
Yeah, it's a very profitable one. From what I hear, maybe too profitable.
I charge what the market will bear. If they don't like it, they can go somewhere else.
Sheriff Peale, I can't get through to him. It's frustrating. Very frustrating.
That can't be helped.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe some people can't be helped. Oh, I'm told you have of late taken to keeping a weapon behind the counter.
I've had some trouble.
I'd like to see it. Show it to me.
Please. I have a family.
Fancy yourself a good shot, Mr. Creel?
Not here.
Well, do you? Well, do you?
Please.
Fine weapon, actually. Needs cleaning, calibrating. There's a penalty for keeping a loaded weapon in a store. Bang! Yeah, take it. Sheriff Peale here will impose the penalty.
Well, what do you know? Exactly the right amount.
Excellent. However, town coffers are still short their taxes. Now, if you fall into arrears, you may wish to consider selling and moving out of here. If you do, I'll give you a fair price. Sheriff, give the man his dime.
The way you handled those boys out at the roadhouse, it was like watching a rattler strike out.
I frighten you.
Some, it was like it came natural to you.
Just as well it did, or you'd be cold and gray and pushing up grass now.
I owe you my life. And that is a debt I take very seriously. That's why I'm here.
But you don't trust me.
Out on the road, I did. The man that kills so easily, I don't know.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Maybe. But the thing with rattlers is, you've got to watch them every second.
Sounds exciting.
If you don't get bit.
That's not necessary. It's on the house. As a matter of fact, it can always be on the house.
I got the money.
Mr. Call, I've been meaning to speak privately with you.
Don't see no one else here.
I need your help. He's got to be stopped.
Oh, you ain't gonna get bit saying his name.
Somebody's got to show him. He can't do what he damn well pleases with folks around here.
Mosby?
You're damn right, Mosby. Now, you ain't got no great love for him either, as I hear it. You're the one man in town he won't cross. I've seen that with my own eyes.
What'd you have in mind, Creel?
I want him warned off. I want to be left alone.
How permanent you want that warning to be?
That'd be up to you.
I could kill him. That sounds good, don't it? Solve all your problems.
He just has to be stopped. Fear has got to be fought with fear. That's all I know.
Don't seem to me you know much, Creel.
I'll do it without you if I have to. Man gets to a point where he won't be pushed no more.
You ain't ready to face down Mosby. I'd stick to what you know.
How many of you men do I have in my employ? 15? 20? Now, how is it, with that kind of firepower, that I can still be subject to this kind of assault?
You expect us to guard you around the clock, Mosby?
Only if that's what it takes to keep me breathing.
This is just some sort of sick joke.
Well, I'm not laughing. Now, this is more than just a prankster. It's the work of a lunatic.
A lunatic smart enough to slip in and out of here and not wake you up.
Exactly. I mean, that could have been my heart that was cut out.
Belonged to a pig.
What?
It was a pig's heart.
Splendid.
A man can't make as many enemies as you and not expect there to be trouble. It's only a matter of time.
No, not as simple as that. Whoever did this wanted to put a fright into me. I mean, he wanted me dead. It would have been just as easy, hell, easier to put a bullet in my back and be done with it. No, he wanted to get his message across.
But why play games? Doesn't make any sense.
Does to the coward behind this. And when I find him, and when you find him, he is going to tell me why if it's the last thing he ever does. Now get out of here and find that son of a bitch.
Boys, go on ahead. I'll meet up with you at the dock. Hold on a minute. What the hell was that all about?
What do you mean?
You know damn well what I mean. What are you trying to do? Get under Mosby's skin?
Just gave him fair warning, that's all.
Listen, if you know something about this, I suggest you tell me, and right now.
Is that the sheriff talking, huh?
No, your son.
I don't need you to look out for me.
Listen, you're playing with fire here. Now, if you want to act the fool, you go right ahead, but don't expect me to back you up.
There's a shadow following him. A dark shadow. Maybe you don't see it, but I do.
Pick him up.
Oh, please, I didn't do anything. What do you want? What's this all about? Oh, God, somebody help me!
You shouldn't have done it, Creel.
I swear!
So it's all Mr. Peale, is it?
Sure as can be.
Let him up. What made you think you could get away with it, Creel?
With what?
Nobody comes into my home and trifles with me. Do you understand that?
You go to hell.
Take him inside, Mosby.
No. No, I want the folks to see the consequences of crossing me in my town. You think you could scare me off with some gruesome parlor trick?
Leave him be.
Stay out of this call.
Could have been anyone. Me. Austin there. Got no proof it was Creel.
He's right. Mr. Creel was with me last night.
How's that, mister?
We got to playing poker at the hotel. Had a few drinks. Before you know it, most of the night had gone by.
Mr. Hastings, if you're just saying this to intervene on Mr. Creel's behalf, I'd suggest this is none of your affair.
My superiors back at the head office won't take kindly to the representative being called a liar.
I get your point. Get him doctored up. When he's feeling better, we'll continue this conversation.
Man's lucky to be alive.
You too. Not many go toe-to-toe with Mosby and his bunch and live to tell about it.
Guess I lost my head. Can't abide seeing a man beaten like a dog.
Were you really with Creel last night?
Now, why would I lie about something like that?
Save his hide. Of course, Creel's gonna say whatever's gonna keep him alive. By saying he was with you, you both end up in the clear. Funny how that works out.
Not tonight, Sheriff. You're on watch. I need you sharp-eyed and sober.
This is a waste of time, Mosby. Creel's the only man dumb enough and gutless enough in this town to make a move on you.
What if it wasn't Creel? There's a word for the man who underestimates his enemies, Austin. Deceased. I don't know what this whole thing is about, and until I do...
We must all remain vigilant.
We're closed, Josiah.
I've spent some time contemplating your situation, Mosby.
Put a cork in it, why don't you?
All right. Tell me, what's the good word from the other side?
Armageddon. It's all over.
What a relief. Break out the champagne.
I'm serious, Clay. I had a vision.
Look, don't you think I have enough troubles?
I'll deal with this. Let's go.
Take it. You need all the help you can get.
I said, let's go.
It's all here in the good book.
Austin? Austin! Austin? I know you're down there. Show yourself, damn it! Who are you?
We go back a long way, Mosby. Don't remember me, do you?
If I did, you'd already be dead.
November 1864. Still don't recall what went on. I sure as hell do. How does it feel to be afraid for your life? I'm the man you've been waiting for, Mr. Mosby. I'm the man that's gonna kill you. But not just yet, until I'm ready. Until then, you'll see me in every shadow. Hear me in every sound in the dark.
You're out of your mind.
See this? Now this is the work of a madman. Now it's only a matter of time before Hastings comes after you, your homes, your families.
That's right. We've got to protect the women.
Women, hell, we got to protect our town. How do you know he's not still hiding out?
My men have turned this town inside out. If he is here, we'd have found him.
What do you say? All right, then. Now listen up. I need a party of brave men to go after him. Fearless men who are ready to defend this town against marauding killers like Hastings. Now, who is willing to prove that they're not going to stand for this kind of thing in Curtis Wells? Gentlemen, let's go get him.
You brought this on yourself, Mosby, and it's your funeral.
Get away from me. Gather the volunteers. I'll meet you at the livery.
Hey, come on. Get him over
So, What'll it be? Shotgun, or maybe a buffalo gun? Or maybe a little something for your hunting trip?
Shells for my 45. 2 boxes.
100 rounds of ammunition. That ought to bring a man to his knees.
Your new bow nearly blew me to kingdom come. I tend to take that sort of thing personally.
That's between you and him.
And you, apparently. Just what did he tell you about his business with me?
Well, I wish he had said something because maybe I could make some sense of this.
Protecting him is only going to drag out the inevitable. Now, what did he say? What the hell does he want?
Are you accusing me of being a part of this? Damn you, Clay Mosby. I ain't some lovesick puppy.
Maybe not. But you know him better than anyone else in this town. You give him one of these, It's a fine pistol. Put a great big hole in my head, because that's what he wants to do, you Mr. Hastings.
All I know is that there is something eating away at him, but he ain't evil.
Maybe you're just too kind-hearted to see precisely what it is you're dealing with. He's a stone-cold killer.
I've seen what he can do. And if he wanted you dead, you'd be out back on a slab by now.
Stay clear of this, Mattie. You think you know him, but you don't. The man is from hell itself. I hope he kissed you goodbye, Mattie. Because you won't be seeing him again.
You find a trail? Nothing to the south, nor to the east. You find anything?
No. Doesn't make sense.
What are you doing here?
I came to see you.
You have the whole town up in arms. You got Mosby out on the countryside looking for you.
Good. It's exactly what I wanted him to do.
Just who are you? And don't give me that bunk about being a surveyor for the copper mines.
I work for Anaconda. So I found out about Mosby.
You came to kill him? Why?
Because I have to.
You don't expect me to help you?
No. I know you think I'm some sort of crazed killer, but I'm not. Well, I got my reasons. You're just gonna have to understand.
Unless it's life or death, there is no reason to kill a man, not ever.
It ain't murder, Mattie, it's justice.
It is murder. Well, if you can't see that, then there's nothing left of you worth saving.
And
get out! You turn around, and you walk out that door, and you don't look back.
So long, Mattie.
Mr. Mosby. Nothing here.
He's gone.
Call. Earl's been hurt. They put 2 bullet holes through him. You gotta do something.
Like what? Take a bullet for him?
You know you can track him better than Mosby's bunch.
Then what?
We get him to a territorial marshal so he can have a fair trial.
You don't give up easy.
I got my reasons.
Good ones, I'll bet.
Then you'll do it?
Never said that.
Pay for your trouble. Is that what it's gonna take to save a man's life?
He's really gotten to you, huh?
All I know is that if I don't do something, no one else is gonna.
Hastings shot up that posse pretty good. Of course, there's a chance that he could put a bullet through Mosby. I'd hate to miss that.
I don't know. We should have tracked him by now. Paul, you sure you know where you're going? Paul?
Blood. He walked in the shallows to cover his track. Headed into the bush right there.
Sheriff Peale, Bevins and them found his trail.
Good. Then let's go get him.
Mattie, slow down. Hastings?
Thought you'd given up on me.
Damn it, Earl, look at you!
Mosby and the rest can't be far off.
Let him come.
Let me talk to him. Is that how you want it to end? Laying here, dead, for no good reason?
I don't care. So long as Mosby goes to hell with me.
Oh, you think he's gonna let that happen? He's got a half a dozen men. All he has to do is wait you out.
It's between him and me. Man to man.
And what's that gonna prove? Too little more blood left to spill?
I've been waiting for this moment ever since he took my father's life.
I didn't know.
You expect me to walk away? Turn tail and run?
You getting killed ain't gonna bring your father back. And vengeance ain't gonna bring you satisfaction 6 feet under. Earl, you saved my life. Let me return the favor before this goes too far.
Already gone too far, hasn't it? You get the hell out while you still can.
Colin, I can get you out of here. Take you someplace safe.
I got no place left to run. Neither does he.
Stand aside, Cole.
Mattie's in there with him.
Hastings! Come and get me, Mosby! Just you!
Earl, let me talk to him.
What are you doing?
What I have to. Open the door. Open it.
Come and get her, Mosby. I'll swap you for her.
No. I have to deal with this.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Let her go! Austin, he kills me, you shoot the bastard down. I said let the lady go.
This doesn't have to end up with one of you dead.
Using a woman to fight your battles for you, Hastings. It's bad form.
I never asked her to step in the middle of this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the two of you deserve each other.
Well?
Inside. Close the door. Close it.
Okay, Hastings, you've had your fun. Let's finish this.
You remember me now? Maybe you remember my father. The man you murdered on a little farm in Delaware and forced his family to watch. You remember that?
Oh, my God. You were the boy.
Boy? Hell, not much younger than you. But there you were, deciding who lived or died like God Almighty himself.
Your father was a sniper for the Union Army.
My father was a soldier doing his duty.
So was I. He killed a dozen of my men, good men, with wives and children of their own. War makes a man do things he regrets, Hastings. But the war is over.
Not for me, it isn't. Not so long as you're drawing breath.
Why the hell didn't you just kill me? I mean, why all the games?
I had to make you feel the terror I felt that day. I want you to see the bullet coming. I want you to know why you're gonna die.
Well, now I know.
Now you know.
So what happens now? I stand here and you just shoot me down? Is that it?
I'm gonna give you the chance you never gave my father. Calling you out, Mosby.
No. Don't be a fool. You're in no condition to fight me. Let's just end this here now. Get on your horse and ride. I won't follow you.
And owe my life to the man who killed my father. Outside, Mosby.
Hold your fire. We're coming out. You all stay out of this. You understand?